Hello and welcome. This video is the raw footage from my Twitch streams. I decided to make these available to anyone who wants to go back and watch the games from the beginning. If you enjoy this content, please like and subscribe, and don't forget to join us on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time on Twitch at the link in the description. Thank you and enjoy.
Hello, hi, and welcome. It is Thursday night, um, and the weather's cold. Blah, cold. Um, I do apologize for last night. I had everything set up to stream Pal World, and then as my husband and my daughters were walking out the door on the way to dance, my eldest had a minor breakdown, and then my youngest had a minor breakdown, which caused my eldest to break down further, which caused my youngest to break down further, which caused. Yeah. Check my sound. My sound is showing fine on my end, Granny. Duplicate talking. Oi. That's interesting. I've only got one mic running. Is anybody else getting duplicate talking or just Granny? Alright. Granny, I think it's a you thing. Um, so, yeah, last night didn't happen because my daughters needed to curl up and have mommy time. Um, so that brings us to today. They are thankfully already in bed asleep. Shock and surprise. They aren't just heading up to bed, they are actually already passed out. Uh, so we shouldn't have any interruptions tonight. That being said, I will not be streaming on Sunday. I am working a convention this weekend, and even if I manage to make it back to my house in time to stream on Sunday, I'm just going to be so brain fogged. I'm already brain fogged, honestly, and I've only helped with setup and had a mommy and me exercise class this morning with my daughter and dance class this afternoon. And I forgot my music for the dance class because I'm the one who has the music for us. And I forgot what time it ended, so I accidentally left early. And yeah, it's my brain is already gone. I'm off in La La Land. So this is going to be an interesting stream tonight. I hope you guys enjoy me being a little off kilter. Although that's not necessarily much different than usual. So hey, there we go. Um, I know we'd said, I know on Sunday that I said we'd look at doing some stuff in the chasm, but to really get to the next major story pieces in the chasm, we have to do some of the character story quests first. So we're gonna get Zhongli out of the way today, and on Sunday we will be doing no, not Sunday, not streaming on Sunday. Next Thursday it will be the Raiden Shogun, and then we'll see how many others I need to do to open up the next portions of the story in the chasm. I don't necessarily want to go into Sumeru just yet, although I guess we could go play in Mondstadt or some of the others and flesh out more of their stories. But that's for a later day. Today we are going to be doing Zhongli's story in Liyue. So come join me. Shadow of Yore. Go to the Pearl Galley. Alright. Hi 4G. Welcome. I'm trying to figure out how to get into the middle of the ocean. that boat there. I ain't doing it from here. That's just not gonna work. I might be able to pull it off. Over there. We're gonna find out. I make no guarantees on this. Why do we have to start by reaching a boat in the middle of the ocean? Yes, I have access to a boat. Actually, remind me when we're done. Not only do we have access to a completed boat. You see that down there? That's actually a dry dock. They're in the middle of working on a galley down there, and you can go inside the guts of the ship. Ah! That area's out of bounds. I think this is the highest point I can get to. This may or may not work. She's all dressed out for the lantern rite. Such a pretty boat. Please, oh, please, oh, please, oh, please let me land on the boat. Huh.
It's an honor to meet you.
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
This face.
Having learned to enjoy life, I can die without regrets.
I'm glad we're doing this during Lantern Rite. There's cheat codes available. Cause see, these lights on the side of the ship are not normally here.
Fine wine indeed.
That was just about the most unconventional entrance any visitor has ever made to the Pearl Galley. Really? Just here to have a look. Well, you're no different from any other guest in that sense. Everyone comes here just to have a look. Then, they like what they see, so they stay a little longer. Before you know it, they can't drag themselves away. Nevertheless, despite the impromptu means by which you arrived, you are an esteemed guest from afar, and we welcome you as any other. It would simply be bad manners to show you the door after you've only just arrived. But we can't let you break the rule, okay? Otherwise, I'm the one who'll have to answer to the boss. What rule? A simple and straightforward rule. Guests are only allowed here by invitation. Most who sneak in, despite knowing the rule, are petty criminals with dubious intentions. Don't fret. I'm well aware that you snuck in by accident, blissfully unaware of the rule. You're no criminal. All the guests you see here are by invitation. By the boss's rule, they have the right to invite other guests too. So if you're planning on dropping in more often, your best bet would be mingle with the guests and see if you can talk one of them into giving you an invitation letter. Challenge accepted. A smooth operator. I like your style. Okay, I'll be waiting here. Alright. So our goal is to get one of these people
Life is short, so eat,
to like us
drink,
enough
and be merry.
to give us an open invitation. Oh no, that didn't work. I'm not even completely sure what happened there.
Life is short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
I'm trying to get the Geoculi that's up here.
Life
I
is
wonder.
short, so eat, drink, and be merry.
Aww. I can't get on the spinny portion. That makes me sad. That would have been fun.
Life is short. so
Woohoo!
eat,
Treasure
drink,
chest.
and be merry.
Oh. The Pearl Galley truly is as wonderful as they say. Hey, comrade, help a girl out with an invitation letter? You didn't get one before boarding, and they still haven't kicked you out? Ha ha ha! That's quite incredible. I'm not helping you get an invitation letter, though. Nah, not me. I'm not about to risk getting kicked off when the party's barely started. Aww. Life is too short. Any chance I could get you to give me an invitation letter? An invitation letter? From me to you? That's a new one. Got onto the boat, then see if you can find someone to invite you. Sorry though, no can do. I can't go trusting a complete stranger. I mean, all fair responses. Ah, a new face on board. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Don't tell me. You're a new guest. Well, can I just say it's wonderful to meet you. Whatever it is you do, I can see that you must be the top of your game. Thanks. So far, I'm just looking for an invitation letter. You didn't sort that part before coming on board, then? That's... wow. I've got to hand it to you. You definitely are an outside-the-box thinker. But, forgive me for being frank, but an invitation letter is not the sort of thing one can go around begging for. I, at least, try to be somewhat selective in my choice of invitees, as I'm sure you must be able to understand. Aww.
Life is
Connoisseur
short,
catalog?
So eat, drink, and be merry.
This is the Connoisseur catalog. Peruse wares of beauty, exquisite and bright, and demeanor elegant and gentle. Don't be shy, pick as you please. They say the beauty of water is in the pearls it holds. I hope you may take this bright pearl necklace and give its gentle purity a proper home. The name of the flowers on this painted boat are black jade, white jade, colored jade, jasper hairpin, hidden flower, artful springs, luminescent gem, colored emerald, intimate rain, young emerald, love pearl, black robe, brilliant feathers, colored pouch, distant vine. Whoa! That just kept going. Oh, looky, there's Zhongli.
Oh? I didn't think I would see you here.
Are these two your friends?
Yes, we had the fortune of meeting not too long ago. They are quite a knowledgeable and talented pair, and a pleasure to be around. Traveler, we were just discussing the history of Rex Lapis. Would you like to listen?
Oh, yes, please.
This, good sir, seems not to appreciate the almighty power of the Lord of Geo. As a professional archaeologist, I'm inclined to correct some of his erroneous views.
No one knows him better.
We are discussing the whereabouts of the first Mora.
The first Mora?
As everyone knows, the Lord of Geo taught the ancient people of Liyue the craft of smelting, creating goods that allowed them to develop trade with the early nations of that time. Today, Liyue holds the sole right to cast Mora in the entire continent of Teyvat. The world's very first Mora should have been cast by the hands of the Lord of Geo himself thousands of years ago.
According to my research, as well as my own hypothesis, I believe that this coin of unique historical significance has been passed down secretly through the years as a kind of token.
Oh, and where do you think it is?
For example, perhaps the Qixing who control the Liyue use it in some kind of unknown ceremony they hold when they come to power.
No. My research indicates that the first Mora coin is not such a simple thing.
Anybody want to bet it's buried in a trunk somewhere?
Mora is a catalyst. This we all know. Even today, Mora is used in the mystic arts for its curious properties of weapon enhancement. The world's first Mora would no doubt possess the strongest power. My next historical treatise will boldly expound on the newest findings from my intense decade-long research. That is, that the Lord of Geo used this original Mora as a catalyst to enhance a dagger and a sword.
Wow. My bet is it's still in a trunk somewhere.
A dagger and a sword?
Well, buy the book when it comes out to read the full story. For now, I will only reveal this. The one who finds the dagger shall become supreme in Liyue, and the one who finds the sword may be crowned Liyue's sovereign.
I can't say I agree. Let us not speak of the authenticity of the dagger and sword first. But Mora and money came about simply because they are a convenient measure of a contract's value.
He does spin an interesting but incorrect story. It'd be a great work of fiction, and I would love to read it. I wonder if it's among the stories you can collect in Teyvat. I may have to go look through the collection. It might be.
Rex Lapis just meant for Mora to serve as a catalyst for people to exchange and trade. The world's first Mora is probably just an ordinary coin created by Rex Lapis. As for its fate, the same as all Mora, I suspect. It was simply spent somewhere.
Now, for those of you who don't remember, Mora is essentially the scales from his dragon form. Or created from the scales from his dragon form. So they are basically dragon dandruff. His dragon dandruff.
I think that Mr. Hanshua's hypothesis seems reasonable. Mr. Zhongli's argument, on the other hand, lacks any evidence. How can you so easily dismiss the Lord of Geo's profound foresight?
You are giving him a lot of credit.
No, I am not debating right or wrong. I am simply stating a fact.
Poor Ayana. You should know better than to eat during my stream.
Enough! Do you think you understand the Lord of Geo more than me?
Again, no one knows him better.
I know but little about history, and I wouldn't dare to brag. But discussion is meaningless if everyone has the same opinion, no?
Well then, answer me this. Long ago, when Liyue Harbor was being constructed, the Lord of Geo taught the people how to build houses. The model home he used to teach them was completely cast from Mora, correct?
That is correct, indeed.
Okay, then tell me. Why would the Lord of Geo do something so extravagant if not because of the mystical power that Mora contains?
Well,
There's a simple explanation, really. To the god of wealth and commerce, what material is easier to get than Mora?
so true.
Oh,
It's like you're telling someone else's tale.
I mean, I am talking about Rex Lapis.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Excuse me, sir. I have some questions about archaeology. Can we find somewhere quiet to chat? I mean, if it's okay with you.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But may my friend accompany us? Perhaps they could be of some help.
Oh, I'm just here for a good story.
Of course. They can come if that's what pleases you, sir. Let's go.
Where on this tiny little boat have we disappeared to do? Oh, I didn't mean to climb the lantern. Oops.
What I'm about to say is a bit disrespectful of the Lord of Geo and would draw a lot of angry looks. So it's best to discuss this somewhere quiet. Your argument just now exhibited acuteness of speech and thought. Most importantly, you don't fall for the boasting and acting of the others. You remain objective.
Well, I mean, he knows more about it than everyone else.
So I have a question for you. Perhaps you will answer differently from other scholars. Do you think that all the gods that the Geo Archon killed were evil?
Well, now there's a question.
Let's not analyze it in terms of good versus evil. Rex Lapis placed great importance on the integrity of contracts. So any gods he killed certainly must have broken some kind of contract.
Right! The Lord of Geo wouldn't kill the innocent.
But when I was doing some research, I learned about the legend of the god of salt.
Yeah.
The god of salt, Havria, was a very kind god, but she encountered Morax one day in battle. Morax used a rather underhanded trick to assassinate her.
Oh, really?
What? No way!
Now here's the thing. I have played through this quest before. I know I've played through the quest before. It's checked off on my main account. However, I only remember about half of this.
This bit of history is a long story. But you may not like the truth when you hear it.
Truth is a valuable and precious thing.
Don't worry, please tell me what you know. This event, I've already searched for answers for a long time.
You look a bit embarrassed, Zhongli. Is the story that complicated?
Quite so. I don't know where to begin.
The beginning is usually a good point.
Over here, Mr. Zhongli. I've been looking for you. So you're over here all this time.
The Fatui?
Put down your weapon and stay back. Otherwise,
First of all, I'm not holding a weapon. There's no need to overreact now. I'm simply an archaeological researcher from Snezhnaya. I'm not here for trouble.
Well, that would be a first.
the Fatui say that every time.
But this time, I registered with the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs. I could show you the official documentation if you want to see it. I will be conducting an archaeological survey here, the results of which will all be shared with the ministry.
And
I heard that Wangsheng Funeral Parlor had a consultant named Zhang Li, with immense knowledge of ancient history and archaeology. So I paid Wangsheng Funeral Parlor a handsome amount to hire Zhang Li as my own consultant while I'm in town.
oh,
So you mean to say that this is work for the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, yes?
I think it's best to be cautious.
Well, since it's work, I don't have a choice. A consultant of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor must respect their duty.
Contracts again. I was going to say, wait, you care about... No, wait, never mind. Contracts.
Of course you would be such a reasonable man. Well then, let's head out now, shall we?
Wait, if you are studying archaeology, can I go too? I am also a scholar in this field, so I can help.
That will give us a chance to continue the topic we were just discussing. Oh, and you should tag along too.
Why?
This experience may be of help to you on your future adventures.
What do you know?
It is a story from before the rise of the Seven. Although the god of salt has already perished, it will still be a meaningful experience for your journey.
Wait. This is an archaeological expedition, not a tour group. That's too many people.
But this friend of mine has a treasure-finding talent, surpassed by no one. It will surely be of great help to us.
Oh? What talent?
If my friend espies a treasure chest, they will absolutely find a way to open it.
Hey, Paimon's good at that too!
Paimon.
Well, that is quite enticing. All right then. Well, let's go. There's no time to waste. When the Overlord of the Vortex was crushed by the Jade Chamber recently, perhaps something of interest was washed ashore. An ancient artifact would be good. Traces of ancient activity would be great. But a piece of the god's limb would be even better. Who knows what surprises we may find.
The Shneznayan's always interested in power. But I didn't get the... Hopefully by the end of this I'll have the invitation to get back aboard the Pearl.
This place looks so ordinary. Can we really find anything valuable here?
Well, I mean, this is where Rex Lapis tossed down a whole bunch of pillars.
Huh? Paimon thinks it looks really grand.
I don't mean the scenery, but rather that there should be something out of the ordinary. A big battle did just occur and all, and I don't even know where to begin looking here.
And you call yourself an archaeologist? I don't remember. We're all going to find out. I don't think so.
Guyan Stone Forest is actually the perfect place to be, if you wish to learn about the gods or the history of the Archon War. Legend has it that Rex Lapis threw spears made of large rock into the sea here, piercing and crushing the Overlord of the Vortex. After many years of wind erosion, those stone spears have turned into the unique rock formations we see now.
How big were these spears?
These mountains were the Lord of Geo's weapons?
I share Paimon's astonishment.
What we see now is just the part of them that remains. The stone spears hurled by Rex Lapis all those years ago were much greater, both in number and in size. But due to the different angles they landed at, their large centers of mass, erosion by seawater, and years of gravity, many of them have been completely swallowed by the sea. So besides wind erosion, the initial collapsing of the stone spears also played a big part in the formation of Guyan Stone Forest.
Well, a god able to fight one so powerful as Rex Lapis was certainly very strong in its own right.
Indeed. This is where the value lies in research at Guyan Stone Forest. Most of the objects from that time were lost to the sea. But the gigantic waves created by the Overlord of the Vortex have given those sunken objects a chance to see the light of day again.
So you're saying that if we look carefully, we'll be able to get very, very rich.
Now we know what the Fatui's interested in. Money. Of course he's interested in money.
I mean,
It's a rich
rich
man's
with
world, after
archaeological knowledge and historical value, yes? That's all I seek in life. Well, since we brought so many people, I think it would be best to split up and look.
Okay then. I will go with my friend here. Although I have a smattering of knowledge in various disciplines, when it comes to archaeology, I can't compete with the expert here.
Yeah, archaeology is not his strong suit. He lived through all of it.
Huh? Me?
What's the matter? This is your profession. Why are you so surprised?
I get it. I'll escort him then.
Okay. If we find anything valuable or rare, let's meet on the shore opposite from here.
Alright.
The ancient god probably left behind lots of elemental marks. Following them should make our search much easier.
Well, go ahead then. Use your elemental sight to look for any marks.
Oh, there's a way to use the... I'm just gonna take these guys out.
Steady as stone.
Ah!
Windblade.
Freeze!
No, no, not that direction.
Leave it all to me.
Ah! No else than him flying. Seriously? I can't even stand up there.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, so sorry.
I must leave no stone unturned. Windblade.
There we go. Yeah, I'm clicking the center of my elemental, of my center wheel, and that's click and roll. Well, it looks like we're be taking on this group too.
No one escapes my sight. Be gone! Ha! Steady as stone. As a good knight should.
There we go.
I'll catch up. Windblade.
Cool it!
Hey, go Baron Bunny! I must leave no stone unturned.
Ah, gain another shield.
Let it rain.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time.
Windblade!
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Ah, miss.
Cool it!
No one escapes my sight! Prepare to be blown away!
That should practically take care of that. That better take care of that.
Why are there enemies here?
Guyan Stone Forest is a place where a god was defeated, and its remnants still affect the area to this day.
Is that why there's so many monsters?
Steady as stone.
It would be nice if they weren't all stronger than Fire doesn't do much against stone. Thankfully, broadsword does.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Freeze!
Get him! Time to clean up. Leave it all to me. Let it rain.
Oh, so sorry.
Haha, I managed to dodge.
I must leave no
As we all
stone
know from
unturned.
playing Power World, that is not a guarantee. My dodging skills need help.
Dodge this!
Alright.
Windblade!
Freeze!
Go.
Well, that's nice. Fair, but you completely missed.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Cool it!
Hi, Pockets! Welcome! So, we are in the middle of Zhongli's story. We
Get it.
just pretty much started. We have
Steady as
been
stone.
sent by a Futui archaeologist to help discover some artifacts that were brought up by the
No escape.
recent battle
I'll race you there.
where we dropped the Jade Chamber
This
on
moment will be frozen in time.
the Lord of Vortexes. Mate, whatever. The Fatui is in it for money, of course. We have picked up a second archaeologist who is actually interested in history, and Jean-Louis is running around
What's the hurry?
somewhere.
I must leave no
He
stone
is actually
unturned.
telling us his story of what happened in Guyan Stone Forest and why it is the way it is, and what the artifacts were across. The archaeologist we picked up along the way has asked Zhongli the question of whether why Rex Lapis took out the goddess of salt in such an underhanded fashion. Zhongli is currently trying to answer that. As we all know, Zhongli is in fact Rex Lapis, so it's been interesting.
Go, Baron Buddy!
Dodge this!
As a dutiful maid would.
I love this particular. Ah!
Prepare to be blown away! Windblade!
Cool it!
Be careful when dancing on ice.
Freeze! What's the hurry?
Crude sack. More importantly, there's food out here. Oh, what we need is actually over there. Probably where those slimes are. No? You mean I can avoid the slimes? Yay!
Someone needs assistance.
Who's pitched a tent?
They're gathering together here. But why?
See that object in the center? Perhaps it emits the remnant strength of the god. That would certainly attract them.
In the center of what?
The hydromimic monsters. I have a contract and must put my personal feelings aside. Go ahead. Defeat them and recover the relic.
If you don't want to, why are we doing this?
Hey!
This just seems like a bad idea.
Freeze!
Oh!
No one escapes my sight!
That frog's just rude.
Cool it!
Windblade!
Freeze!
Aw, too bad I didn't pick that up. That would have been nice.
This moment will be frozen in time.
What? Why are there enemy reinforcements? That's just not fair.
As a good knight should. Leave it all to me.
I hate water mimics.
Cool it!
Windblade!
Steady as stone.
Wait, why are they at full strength again?
Freeze! Cool it!
Get him! Let it rain.
Oh, so sorry.
Leave it all to me.
It's just a stone slab, but its design is quite unique. This should be enough to garner some information. Let's head back.
Someone needs assistance.
How many of these stone slabs are there?
You call yourself a scholar of archaeology? You can't even recognize this or that. What are you good for?
We all have our areas of expertise. I already tried very hard to explain.
Oh, stop arguing! What in the world happened?
This girl just keeps bragging about how she's an archaeologist, but she doesn't even know anything about the surrounding ruins. I even know more than her.
Well, I mean, where's her area of expertise then?
She left me to rely solely on guessing, experience, to find anything valuable to take back. Ugh, what a waste of time.
I've just been researching the god of salt, so I'm not familiar with sea relics. Is that so strange?
One shouldn't lack general knowledge in their field.
And you! You kept asking about how much Mora everything is worth. Can the value of relics only be measured in Mora?
For some people, yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, isn't measuring their value in Mora the easiest way? This also matches the traditions of Liyue, does it not?
Now, calm down. No need to make a fuss. We were able to bring back some intriguing objects. Let's have a look. Oh, what a shame. These objects were indeed washed ashore by the Overlord of the Vortex, but they have nothing to do with the god besides being in the vicinity at the time. This stone slab we found, however, has a mysterious pattern and faint aura of divine power. Perhaps it will be useful for research purposes.
Quick, give it to me. At least we didn't come for nothing. The power of the gods, yes! This is good.
The Fatui.
Oh, but these other objects are certainly worth a little something, right? It should be enough to cover the cost of hiring you.
So, it's only valuable for research if there are remnants of divine power on it?
Not at all. My quest to uncover the history of the god of salt is because history can tell us about culture and beliefs. But you? You're just trying to use archaeology to get rich.
He's a Fatu. That should have been your first clue.
Nonsense! I'm a professional archaeology researcher from Snezhnaya. I swear, if I'm lying, may the Lord of Geo strike me down.
No, you're trying to collect the strength of the gods.
Oh, by the way, you probably don't want to sell that teacup.
Oh? Why's that?
That's not an ancient teacup. It's part of Ningguang's collection. It must have fallen here along with the Jade Chamber. So unless you want to mess with the Qixing...
Ah, I see. What a shame. It was of such high quality, too.
See? You do want to sell these objects!
But, so what? Why can't I pursue wealth both intellectual and material? Don't be so simple-minded. All right, then. No need to stay here any longer. I'm rather quite intrigued by the God of Salt, too, actually. Let's go to Saltarai next.
Oh, so that's how that's pronounced. That's good to know. While we're here... Crystals! Shinies. Even if I do have to dig them up myself.
I'll catch up.
Actually, there are places you can go where, if you can get lucky, you might actually be able to dig up your own shinies. It's not easy. And there's no guarantee,
dear.
but hey.
Everyone's law tree is still on the line. May I be excused to fetch it in?
This is really the closest. Alright. Yes, this is the closest waypoint.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, we're headed out there, aren't we? There's a giant thunderstorm.
I must leave no stone unturned.
On the flip side,
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
this does make the entire rather simple.
Prepare to be blown away!
No one escapes my sights! Steady as stone.
Dodge this!
Windblade!
Time to clean up.
Don't get frostbite.
Let it rain.
Freeze!
Hey, get him!
Ah!
Leave
that
it all
hurt.
to me. I'll catch up.
Dodge this!
I hate these things.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Be gone!
Cool it!
No escape!
I'm glad it's raining, or this
Dodge
is
this.
significantly harder.
Windblade!
As a good night should.
Good timing.
Freeze!
I'll catch up.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
Go, go, Baron Bunny! Someone needs assistance.
Oh, avoid the lightning, avoid the lightning, avoid the lightning. Salt steals the rune within. Salt seals the rune within. None invited may enter in. None uninvited may enter in. Oh, I can read tonight, I promise.
I heard that Salterai was once the home of the god of Salt's people. Therefore, there's sure to be loads of valuable relics nearby.
According to legend, the people of the god of Salt, Havria, enjoyed prosperous lives under her protection.
I apologize for the weird dance that my avatar is doing. I was taking a sip of water.
But this legend has been around for ages. With the countless scrap collectors and treasure hoarders in the area, there probably aren't many valuable things left here.
Oh, good. That's just great. If I knew it was picked this clean before, I wouldn't have come.
About that, I know there's a ruin deep in this cave here. It's related to the god of Salt, which is actually how the area originally got its name of Salterai. However, the ruin entrance has been sealed by a mysterious power. Nobody has been able to break the seal.
Oh, looky. Guess what we're going to be doing?
I found a mechanism that seemed to be related to the seal, but when I undid the mechanism, the seal wasn't affected at all. So at the moment, the seal's origin and how to break it are very important topics in my research on the god of Salt.
Is it related to Rex Lapis?
I don't know. There's no concrete evidence. But I'm pretty sure the seal is meant to hide some kind of long-forgotten truth. The god of salt was a benevolent god, adored by the people, not to mention powerful. She wouldn't have any kind of shameful secrets to hide. So, the one who wants to hide some truth is very possibly her killer, Morax.
This doesn't sound like something the Lord of Geo would do, though.
Who cares about all that? It sounds like countless treasures of the God of Salt lie within this ruin, just waiting for someone to find them, right?
You weren't listening at all, were you? Even if there's a mountain of treasures inside, nobody can get in if the seal isn't broken.
Ah, but we have the illustrious Mr. Zhongli with us. He looks like he knows just about everything. A little seal shouldn't be any trouble for him.
Gotta love being blasted mid-conversation. There's nothing better.
This seal seems to be quite ancient. Even Mr. Zhongli may not know all of its secrets.
I may know something about it.
What?
Over the years, I've heard various rumors with bits of knowledge about seals. Although their references seem rather disorderly, they do in fact contain the secret to breaking seals. Let's go take a look at the mechanism Miss Wanyan just mentioned.
Okay, since Mr. Zhongli says so, follow me then.
How much life did I lose? We gotta cross back over the water? Oh, thank you. The thunderstorm has stopped. Oh, I made a tactical error. Please, oh please, oh please let me have enough life to make it over to the rocks. Or enough energy. There's nothing here. That feels wrong.
Here it is. There's some debris scattered here that, when put together, look like they definitely had to do with the god of salt. According to the inscription on the side, if one looks from a certain angle, the secret to the mechanism will be revealed.
Zero. In this particular account, which is Storm's Melody's account, we are pretty early on. We've really only opened up the Chasm, Liyue, Inazuma, and of course Mondstadt and the Dragon's Mine. But yeah, we're just picking up the stories now, the story quests now, as I want to go back into the Chasm and do some of the later stuff. But that requires taking on the Archon story quests. So that's what we're doing over this past few weeks. We did Zhongli on Sunday, and we're doing... Excuse me, we did Venti on Sunday, we're doing Zhongli today, and next week we will be doing Raiden Shogun. That's the plan. Alright. There we go.
See that? Although we activated the mechanism, nothing happened to the seal.
That's because there's actually another mechanism that must be activated.
Oh, really?
Another?
Let me lead the way from here.
Swingblade! Let it rain! Steady as stone. Prepare to be blown away!
Let's hear that. Where's the second one?
This place seems familiar. Huh, I remember. I think there's some elemental monuments here. So you're saying they're related to all? When I investigated the seal last time, I had someone with a vision accompany me. But when we lit up all the elemental monuments, nothing happened.
That's because you don't just need to activate them at the same time, but in a certain order as well. Otherwise, the seal will not be broken.
Well, that's nice. Do you happen to know the order?
The secret to this puzzle is hidden in the legends about the Archon War. Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north. All desolate and devoid of life. Liyue is vast, yet even one haven is hard to find.
To the north, to the east. Do the people of Liyue always talk in riddles?
Yes. The answer to that question is yes.
I think I've heard this saying before.
Certainly you have. And the contents of this saying are also related to the god of salt. To provide a haven for her people, whose lives had been ravaged by the Archon War, this benevolent god searched all across Liyue. At that time, with the chaotic fires of war engulfing the land, even one sliver of peace was a luxury.
But I thought he mentioned the goddess of salt died before the rise of the Seven.
And that haven she eventually found is right here. Today, it is known as Sal Turai.
How sad then. In the end, this peaceful place was destroyed by Morax.
Okay, enough with these ancient stories. Now that we have the clue, hurry up and break the seal. Whatever happened doesn't matter as long as we can get inside that ruin.
No, I got news for you. The history is far more important and far more interesting.
Tianheng in the south, Yaoguang in the east, Jueyun in the west, Qingce in the north.
South, east, west, north. Got it.
With this clue, you should be able to solve the puzzle.
Just as soon as we take out the hilly girls.
Hey!
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
I must leave no stone un...
No one escapes my sights!
I'm gonna have to go and get Lisa and Meg.
Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance.
I don't even think I've got facial, actually. Yeah, Zero, that's a great summation of what's going on. I get regularly distracted by chests. That's a problem of mine.
Ooh, you're taking me out?
Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Alright. Where are these things? Oh, hey. Oh. There's another treasure chest. Like I said, distractible. south.
Come a little closer.
East. West.
You're in for a little shock.
North. Ha ha ha.
Look! The seal really was broken! Mr. Zhongli is indeed quite remarkable.
It was nothing, really. Now, it's time that people learn the hidden truth, lost to time.
And I need Amber again.
Outrider Amber, reporting.
Only way to get that is to burn the thorns off.
Cool it! How fortunate. Ha. What's the hurry?
The hurry is there's treasure over there. And Paimon will be very disappointed if we don't get there first. Alright.
Before entering the ruin, I have a proposal that will help us prevent the kind of senseless arguing between you two that we saw at Guyonstone Forest.
Oh, really? And what is your proposal?
Okay. What is it?
I propose you two agree upon a contract, stipulating that we alternate who gets claim to each treasure we encounter, with only one object permitted per claim. To show my sincerity, I won't be taking any treasure. This will just be between you all.
Yeah, I'm not interested in the treasure either. I'm more interested in Zhongli's story.
Hey! Don't pass an opportunity like this up so easily!
I don't agree. I mean, you want me to split the treasure with this amateur archaeologist? No, absolutely not.
You're no better.
I don't agree either. He will only defile the precious relics left behind by the god of salt. I can't accept this.
Well then, if the contract is not agreed upon, I will no longer serve as your consultant on this expedition. You will have to rely on your own experience to find whatever treasures are hidden in this ruin, as well as traps.
You have the audacity to demand this. Okay then. Even half of the treasure in the long-sealed ruin of the God of Salt should be enough to make a fortune.
If you want me to agree upon this contract, so be it. I just have one request, Mr. Zhongli. If we discover the truth behind the God of Salt, you must judge it fairly, even if the truth harms Morax's image.
Well, now there's a request. That's a little unfair to everyone involved.
I can accept this arrangement. Well then, let's go.
Thankfully, when dropping into water, as long as it's deep enough, won't get hurt. Which is not how it works in real life.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Water tension is a thing and can be deadly if you hit it from high up.
Freeze!
Be gone!
Dodge this!
Get him!
Yes, it does depend upon how you land in the water. That is a true statement.
Steady as stone.
Freeze!
Let it rain.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. What's the hurry?
Windblade.
Just about have this one taken care of too.
Dodge this!
Go, go, Barry! Ha! 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 Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Get him! Ha! 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 I'll catch up.
Alright. Yes, I'm collecting the gemstones I see as I go along the way. These things are a pain to find. Now I know where to come find them in the future.
I'll catch up.
Oh, there's common chests there.
All in a day's work. I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Ah! I ended up in the water. That's not the plan. Oh, there's where I'm supposed to go.
Someone needs assistance.
Alright. Of mysteries and salt. Yeah, it appears to be made of salt, but that
Are
is
these statues?
frighteningly
No.
human.
These are people.
Ugh.
They were probably followers of the god of salt.
How did they become this way?
What in the world is hidden deep in this ruin? No escape! Yeah! Duh.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Rise! Quake!
Here we go.
Look at this! It's filled halfway with salt.
Just looks like a fancy salt holder. Seems like the god of salt was a god lacking in treasures.
According to my knowledge, it's no ordinary vessel. Although it is only half full, it is also forever half full. That is to say, it is bottomless.
Something terrible has happened in these rooms. Amber hums happily while throwing a dancing bomb. Yeah, that sounds about right.
What? You're saying that even if I pour the salt out, the amount inside won't change?
Exactly.
That's an impressive treasure, actually. I would love to have an endless thing of salt.
Able to produce endless salt. The god of salt is powerful indeed.
Finally, after all that effort, I've found precious treasure. I claim this as mine. I just need to pour the endless salt into 1,000 or 10,000 bags. I can sell it and make a fortune.
Hey, how can you use a relic of the god of salt for such a shallow pursuit?
I mean...
If Mr. Clement wants this salt chalice, then the next object we find will belong to Miss Wanyan, according to the contract agreed upon.
Of course, as we agreed. But how can anything be worth more than this rare find?
Yeah, you're gonna regret those words.
Since we have a contract, it's no use for me to fight with him.
Then let's move on, shall we?
Wait, what? He was transfigured in an earnest posture. Perhaps he was also afraid?
This is order.
Most awesome attack ever.
Crumble. Cool it.
Steady as stone.
Quake.
That is not what I asked for.
Crumble. Freeze.
This direction. This requires Zhongli. Well, now I know how to summon his shield.
Just a simple ruler. It doesn't look to be worth anything.
Oh, ye of little faith.
This, if I remember correctly, this is some kind of measuring tool.
It is indeed.
Indeed. But the god of salt imbued it with another power. When you stick this ruler in the ground, the surrounding area will become covered in salt, much like a rising tide covers the earth. The deeper it is stuck in the ground, the more salt will appear. It is essentially a bumper harvest of salt.
What? That's even better than the salt chalice.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well then, according to our contract, the salt ruler goes to Miss Wanyan.
No, unacceptable. I paid for and organized this entire expedition. Why should I get the short end of the stick?
It's gonna get worse if you don't let her have something.
And this girl has been useless. Why would she get anything?
Oh boy. Here we go again.
While we're on the topic of useless people...
So you are saying you want to break the contract?
The Fatui are really annoying.
So what if I break it? Now that I've seen how the mechanisms in this ruin work, I no longer need you. Let's not forget who hired who here. Why should I let you make the rules?
Oh, you really, really should.
Because you agreed to a contract. Rex Lapis once said, "Ones who break their contracts shall suffer the wrath of the rock."
That is one of your Liyue gods. I am from Snezhnaya. I
will suffer the wrath of the rock. You may find it rather unpleasant.
Pay your dues. Quake!
Cool it.
Oh, where did he go?
Prepare yourself.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Windblade! Go, go, Baron Blade! Let it rain!
Crumble!
Time to clean up.
This way, no matter how far away you are, I can hit you. I mean, it's hard to argue with Zhongli. Come on. Come on here. Come over here, come over here, come over here. Fine. There we go.
Order guide you.
How to get turned into a giant pebble?
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Be gone!
I shall confiscate your treasure as well.
With Zhongli, if you hold his skill, he creates his own shield, which is one of the most strongest, if not the strongest of them all. Yeah, Zhongli has a pretty impressive shield. Which I know that if you can C6 him can also heal, which is nice. But that's a pipe dream for most of us who are free to play. We keep trying, though. You're a cat bed now, Ayana? Have fun.
You are not worthy to continue any further into the ruin. Leave this place.
Oh, darn you! Just you wait.
Are we gonna be pulling Indiana Jones and he's gonna be waiting for us at the end?
Some archaeological survey. He could only pretend for so long.
I hope you never become as greedy as him, Paimon.
Hey, Paimon likes Mora, but Paimon doesn't do bad things.
Clement's wrongdoing stemmed from greed, yes. But besides greed, there are many other things that may tempt us to break contracts. When people see the object of their dreams, how many are really able to control their desire and follow the contract? I think we should be honest with each other now.
Huh? Be honest about what?
That in truth, not a single member of this archaeological expedition came here for archaeology.
Well, we already know we didn't.
Why do you say that?
Miss, you lack even the most basic archaeological knowledge, and can recognize naught but a few simple relics. However, you are an expert when it comes to anything regarding the god of salt. You aren't interested in archaeology or relics. What you're really interested in is the god of salt. I believe those legends about the god of salt that you mentioned on the Pearl Galley are passed down between generations at Yinyuan Hall.
Okay, that's enough. Sir, you are indeed a man of great knowledge and talents. I seem to have been right to seek you out once I plucked up my courage.
You were waiting for him to turn into a statue? I mean, well, there's still time.
You're right. I'm not a scholar of archaeology. I come from one of the 8 trades under the jurisdiction of the Qixing, Yinyuan Hall of the salt industry. Our ancestors were those protected by the god of salt all those years ago, when the Archon War engulfed the land in chaos.
Come to think of it, I've never heard you say Rex Lapis.
Oh, right! Now that you mention it, the people of Liyue very seldom use the name Morax.
During the war, Morax assassinated our god out of envy for her power. He left us alone and lost in the world. We hate him! But this is Morax's Liyue after all. And its history is written as he wishes. So I seek proof of Morax's guilt. He has blood on his hands and cruelty in his heart.
You could always just hunt down the other agents around Savat. Yeah, there's plenty of them.
We agreed to a contract that we will face the truth head on, didn't we, Mr. Zhongli? You must judge this history fairly.
Naturally, of course. But I must add, Liyue is no longer Morax's Liyue. Come with me. All the answers you seek lie ahead.
Yeah, this Liyue now belongs to the Chief City. Nope. That will just work better.
Quake!
No one escapes my sights!
Gather!
Freeze!
I will have order.
Still one of the best lines in the game.
Leave it all to me.
All of Liyue enemies call him Morax, but all of his allies call him Slapper.
As a dutiful maid would.
Get down here! What's it gonna take to take this thing out?
Let it rain.
Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Crumble! This is order.
That may be overkill for a couple of Hilichurls. But not for you.
Cool it!
I must leave no stone unturned. Prepare to be blown away!
Stabilize!
Dodge this!
Ah.
Windblade!
Freeze!
Steady as stone.
Dodge this!
I will have order.
Yeah, Zhongli is pretty awesome.
This is a sword? Aha! It's a broken sword! This is proof! This proves that the God of Salt had to fight back. Fight back against the evil Morax. But sadly, she was defeated. The power of this sword surely is much greater than that of the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler. If we can repair the sword, then we can show the world the mighty power of the God of Salt.
It does look like something left behind after being defeated in battle.
2 pieces of a broken sword. From an archaeological perspective, these are two separate relics. According to the contract, you can only claim one.
Why? We were alternating claims to treasure, true. But Clement is no longer here.
Yes, but the only one object per claim clause still holds true. You cannot take two relics at the same time.
This logic!
Zhongli, she seems like a good person, and no one is fighting over the treasure. How about you let this one slide, huh?
Yeah, no.
When there's a contract, nothing can be allowed to slide. If the contract is not followed, then it is broken.
No! If I only take one half, then it can't be repaired, and the power of the God of Salt cannot be restored. No matter what, I must be faithful to her. Even if it breaks the contract, I don't care.
So you are already decided? Then there is a price to pay for breaking the contract.
Zhongli!
That is to say, you consign yourself to suffer the wrath of the rock.
That's okay. The God of Salt gave up her life to protect her people. My sacrifice is nothing compared to that. Punish me however you want. Just let me take this proof of my faith.
No, you can't hit her!
Perhaps that punishment would be easier for her. But, as punishment, I will tell you the truth.
Huh?
Oh, this is gonna sting.
The truth? You mean the truth is my punishment?
Yes. The truth that I am about to tell you shall be your price to pay for breaking the contract. I'm afraid to say that the God of Salt, Havria, was not the powerful god you imagine her to be. Rather, she was a small and weak god who yielded to all other gods. When it came to war, she lost, never able to win a seat among the seven.
What?
During the Archon War, the gods of this world used all their strength and cunning to vie for control of Teyvat. But Havria instead chose to flee. She thought that by giving up before a fight could start, she could save herself and her people from the war. However, during such a long war, there is no end to the advances of aggressors. After making countless concessions, Havria lost all of her lands, until only one small haven remained.
No! It can't be so.
In her last days, she had not even a single blade to defend her people with.
Not even a single blade? Then... this sword...
This sword is not a relic belonging to the God of Salt, but is instead the murder weapon used to kill her.
Murder weapon? No! That's not true! That can't be true! You're trying to test my faith in the God of Salt!
As I said before, I only state the facts.
Preposterous! You are a follower of Morax! Don't try to trick me!
No, he's not a follower of Morax. That would be a little self-indulgent.
Hey! Come back!
That was too much for her to take.
It is a punishment after all. I did not want to tell her such cruel facts, but the contract was broken. Let's follow her deeper into the ruin. There, I fear, we will find something that will leave her no choice but to face the truth.
Are these statue thingies running? What will we find ahead?
Salt and betrayal.
What are all these?
I mean, their people running.
What did they see? What did they do? What happened?
Since you do not trust me, let us continue onward. That which lies beyond this door will show you all that happened back then.
This falls into the don't ask questions you don't actually want the answers to. Ground Zero. No matter what was once here, naught remains but a single flower of salt.
This is the scene of the crime. Havria's body dissipated, leaving nothing but these traces of salt. Her dying moments have since been frozen in time to this very day. The story continues that some among her people realized at last that this gentle, kind, but weak god could never protect anyone in wartime. The Archon War was cruel in the extreme. Instead of consigning her to the agony of defeat, they thought perhaps it would be better to give her a quick release.
But what about these statue thingies?
No matter how weak the god, the power that flows forth when they are slain is beyond the strength of mortal coils to bear. Those who could not flee were thus transformed. Those of her people who were untouched by this disaster left for Liyue, where they sought refuge with Rex Lapis. Their descendants feared Havria's remnants and lived in terror that she had laid upon them an eternal curse. So they risked their lives to come here, to break the sword, and offer up obeisances in hopes that her anger might be appeased. But they need not have done so. For how could a god who had never once resisted, even till the end, nurse hatred for her people in her heart?
Even if this is so, I can't! This must be a lie. A false history, all of it! Don't you dare try to shake my faith!
Yeah.
Yikes. Zhongli didn't show any mercy this time either.
This is the price she must pay. Yet I would not call it a bad thing. Judging by how she appeared, I fear that she will struggle for a time. But even if she may not escape that struggle immediately, simply recognizing the truth is good enough for now.
You didn't just hear rumors about the way to break the seal, did you?
No, indeed. How sharp of you. Yet this is not a matter of wisdom, only age. Faith in a god who has already passed will do you no good. So it is for Havria. And so it is for Morax also.
The people of Liyue will understand that one day.
All right then. Now, would you like to accompany me in taking a trip to Guyonstone Forest?
Huh? What do you want to do, Zhongli?
What she did to suffer the wrath of the rock was, in the original contract they set before going down, each person could only claim one item per treasure site, and alternating who gets what, and the blade was broken into 2 pieces, so she technically could only take one, but she demanded to take both of them to prove that Havria, the god of salt, was powerful, and that Zhongli, or excuse me, Morax killed her. And she insisted that no matter what punishment she got for breaking the contract, she would be willing to suffer it, to prove to the rest of Liyue Morax's deceit. What do you want to do, Zhongli?
Treading old ground. Telling old stories.
We would like more of your old stories, please.
One cannot help but be reminded of old acquaintances.
We don't know anywhere near enough about your backstory. It becomes more and more fascinating every time we find out more information. Why did they have to be a packet of slimes here? Ah! Fell into the water. Alright. Back to Guyun Stone Forest.
Someone needs assistance, as a good knight should. No escape!
Don't get frostbite. Ah!
Alright. Up, 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 up. Ooh. Not there. That's a better option. Maybe. Well, I mean, we know it's not just Liyue that has had more than one. We know about Mondstadt's previous one, although my brain is completely and wholly blanking. But he was a tyrant that wrapped old Mondstadt in wind. I don't remember anybody before the Raiden Shogun in Inazuma. For Sumeru, Nahida is...
You seem tired. Would
the
you like
Lesser
some
Lord
tea? I'll brew you
Kusanali.
some. Do you
Lord
take sugar?
Kusanali.
1 cube or 2?
Then there was the Greater Lord. I'm blanking on that name too. In Sumeru. Not to mention the King of Deshret. Although he wasn't one of the gods. Then Conria has no gods, chooses to follow no gods. In Natlan, they've had one Archon after another. And in Fontaine, Fusiliers is the current one, but there was one prior to her who caused all the problems. Rukkhadevata, thank you. I mean, sorta? But I mean, in the same way that Farina is... Fusillars,
Leave it to me. All of it. Whatever it is.
Sorta, but not really.
What
not
exactly
after so long.
is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
This thing's not going anywhere. Oh, I got disconnected. Man. This is the second time this has happened recently. That is beyond annoying. Alright. I'm going to shift this over to the chat. We're almost done with this, so I'm actually going to reload. And go back, because we are... Except, my chat is... My whole stream is down. Sorry guys, I seem to be suffering technical difficulties. Can y'all hear me? Try refreshing. Refresh. I apologize for this, guys. There we go. I'm gonna have to have a discussion with my internet provider because... And the Sealy's gone because I have no idea where it was headed and it's off and away. We'll find it later. Unfortunately, it seems that my upload speed right now is somewhere close to terrible. Apologies about that. I'll be discussing things with my internet provider in the morning because I pay for better internet than that. I will wait till the ad break is over to continue the rest of the story since we're so close to finished.
Leave it all to me.
Aw, 4 of these things at once. Somebody hates me.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Freeze!
Okay, bag food.
Windblade!
Steady as stone.
I'm stuck in a water bubble. More food. Please. Jade parcels and 8 treasure duck.
Dodge this!
This is where having Zhongli would be helpful.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Leave it all to me.
Take care of one of them.
Cool it!
It'll make this significantly easier.
No one escapes my sight.
Oh.
Freeze!
Get him. Time to clean up.
No, take care of this one first. Then move on to this one.
Steady as stone.
Windblade!
Let it rain.
Dodge this!
No, I don't want to go all the way back down. No! Alright. So it turns out there's stairs here that I could have just walked up the other side. Oh, look at all the omelets I'm going to be able to make.
Now, I mentioned before that many gods of old have been sealed beneath the Guyan stone forest.
Yeah, how many precisely?
The Adepti have presently handed Liyue over to mortals, and Havria's time was even further in the past. The Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler that she left behind should not return to Liyue. To leave them here is to let them slumber. And it is also a homecoming.
So what would you like us to do?
I ended an era with my own two hands. I've always wondered how I should remember that which I ended. History records, but history may be changed. This incident proved that. Time is a mighty force, and history's twist in its flow.
Oh, so true.
I need to find a better way of recording history in order to engrave its truth. Stone carvings were one such ancient method, but unchanging stone, immovable earth, even one such as myself. Someday we may all disappear.
Zhongli.
Therefore, I thought of you, traveler. You are one who crosses the celestial atlas, and who passes through countless worlds. If our history is engraved in your memory, it will one day accompany you into another world. As long as a traveler like you is able to record what happened, then a backup of sorts will exist for times and tides of Teyvat.
So that's why you wanted us to come with you.
Sounds like tough work.
Now then, it is time that we consigned both the Salt Chalice and Salt Ruler to the sea.
Huh? Why do we need to throw them into the sea?
As I said before, this is the place to which the remnants of many bygone gods are consigned. This includes Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, who the Jade Chamber most recently returned to this ocean prison. Thousands of years ago, the Adepti and I fought against the turmoil that plagued every corner of this land. Guyan Stone Forest, where I sealed many gods with my spears. After so long, naught but folktales remain. Osial, you and I were foes, but our ancient grudge is but a bygone memory now. May that which Havria has left behind be yours to subsume. And thus another spark of divinity departs from Liyue. My legacy shall now be left to those who come after to debate. I will remain here for a while. I fear that moments of reminiscence like this can only grow fewer.
What will you do now?
That is a good question. In the past, I might have given you a most specific answer. But now... yes. I suppose I will continue in my role as a consultant at Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. But if this journey was to your liking, why don't you come along the next time I am seeking to preserve memories of Liyue's past?
All right. Oh. I guess we'll pick up that one next time instead of going and playing the Raiden Shogun. How salty is the water now? That is a very good question. And we've mentioned Osial several times, but he says multiple gods rest under here. Who are the others? if we have one per spear, there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, potentially 7. Alright. That is going to end our night. I apologize for the technical difficulties. I'm unsure what is completely going on. This will all be spliced together as one episode on the YouTube channel in probably next week. Let's be honest, I've got a convention this weekend. You're lucky to have me tonight. I won't be on Sunday. So I will see you guys next Wednesday at 6 p.m. for Power World. We almost have the reinforced storage unit, so that'll be nice. Yeah. Have fun, everyone. Stay safe. It's a crazy world out there. Toodles!